Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again, your friend Stephanie. Today I am here to make a Haitian dessert. It's gonna be sweet potato pudding. I will show you all the ingredients that I have and step by step what are we gonna do. So this is my sweet potato. This is the best that you need to buy to make your potato pudding, and this is 2 bananas. Okay, and as well I have a whole coconut. We're gonna break it, and as well I have another kind of coconut, and I have a cinnamon stick and anise, star anise, and some salt, and also I have some sugar. You can use brown sugar to make it better, but that's fine if you can use this one. And I have a essence vanilla, and as well I have the white one, still essence, and I have cinnamon powder. We're gonna use the powder one. Okay, so first thing first, we are gonna wash those, but before I have to show you the milk. I have evaporated milk, that's carnation milk, and I have some raisins. It's optional, you can use it and you can leave it without it. So I'm gonna use the grater to do my coconut, and you can use blenders. It's optional. I like the blender better. And this is the nutmeg. Okay, we're gonna use the microplane for it. And I think I do have some coconut essence, some different kind of essence, and I have the banana one as well. So it's either or. And you need some oil, not a lot, and you also will need some butter to put in your pan before you pour the sweet potatoes before bake it. All right, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. So we're gonna wash the bananas and also the potatoes. We're gonna peel the potatoes, and we gonna blend everything together. I will show you two way that you can do it. You can use the grater or you can use the blender. Like me personally, I do like the blender better because it doesn't make any difference. I still have the same texture, so it's really good and faster. Also, you can use your knife to peel your potatoes, or you can use like a peeler. Okay, it's up to you. All right, so as you can see how my potato is very beautiful. This is the kind of potato you need. Don't buy the yellow one, make sure you buy the white sweet potatoes. Okay, and after we blend the potatoes, some people they make the sweet potatoes, they just put everything together, blend everything together, and they just pour it and put it like on the oven. But in my case, the best way to do it is just to prep everything and blend everything, and add the seasoning like the ginger, the cinnamon powder, the nutmeg, some salt, some sugar, some essence. Mix everything very well, and we're gonna cook it on the pot first for about like 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, we will take the pan and put some butter, and we're gonna pour everything in it and bake it for about 1 hour to 45 minutes because it really takes time to cook. And don't forget, before you put it in the oven, cover it with a foil paper for about 1 hour. Okay, and after that, after 1 hour, we move it and leave it without it so you can have a nice color on top of your sweet potato pudding. And do not cut it right away. The best way to eat it is to leave it out until the next day to cut it, because it will be so firm and nice. And if you just cut it right now, it's just gonna be a mess. You have to let it cool down for about like 8 hours, 6 hours, or even for the next day. The better that you rest, the better it will be. So as you can see what I'm using, so it's optional. You don't have to. Us in Haiti, we do go by this way to make our sweet potato pudding, but here we have electricity all day all night and everything, so you can make it easier. You can use the blender, but don't blend it too much, okay? Do not blend it like you are making a smoothie, please. And before you put it in the blender, so you don't want to break it, you have to cut it very small pieces before you start blending it. And do not add any water, okay? We're just gonna use milk for liquid to blend it. The only way you're gonna add water is just when you're doing the coconut. You can add a little bit of water to blend the coconut, the whole coconut, but that's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. But this one, for the potatoes and the banana, make sure you add milk, okay? And as well, you can put Nestle, so okay, condensed milk. So not everybody put condensed milk when they are making sweet potato pudding. Me, I usually use condensed milk when I'm making cremas, the Haitian cremas. So you don't have to. Okay, as you can see how it looks very beautiful. That's exactly how you want it to be. Look at that, so nice, very beautiful. So we're gonna do the same thing for the banana. We're gonna blend it. We will just add some milk to just make it smooth. Ooh, look at that. All right, and you want to pour everything. And after that, we're gonna do the coconut. The coconut, it's so fun for me to do because I have to go out there to crack it. And I drink the water and I use the inside of it. Look at that. Look. That's so funny. But you don't have to do that. You can just buy the can of the coconut milk, okay? It's just me want to be a little, so you know. Sometimes I'm way too fancy. All right. So again, you can use the grater or you can use the blender. So I start to show you how you can do it this way if you live in Haiti. And even though you live in Haiti, I know you have a blender. And if you don't have electricity or you don't want to do it by hands, you can just use the blender. So this is the other coconut that I'm using. It's not coconut milk, okay? So we're gonna blend it and I add a little bit of water in it to make it very smooth. So you wanna use like a strainer so you can have the juice from the coconut, because you don't want the chunk or nothing in it. You just want like a pure coconut milk. So make sure you use the strainer to strain it. Okay, right now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of salt and I start mixing everything. And I add a little cinnamon powder. It might be just around like 1 teaspoon. Okay, and this is the nutmeg. You need a little grater, like a cheese grater, just a little one, to get some nice nutmeg, about maybe 1 teaspoon of it, just half of the nutmeg, sorry. And I'm adding 1 tablespoon of white essence and 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. And I'm mixing everything together. And I have some lime. So you want the lime zest in it. That will make it very tasty. And as well, we're gonna add some ginger. And I'm using another type of essence in it to give it more flavor. So this is the banana one, and I just use the coconut one. Okay, not a lot. And this is my ginger. So you want about like 2 tablespoons of grated ginger, because that would be the best thing to give your sweet potato pudding like a nice good flavor. The ginger play a very important role when you're making the sweet potato pudding. Okay, and after we done that, we're gonna mix everything and we will pour everything in the pot, and we're gonna cook it for about 30 minutes. And make sure you keep stirring it until you see that it keep getting like a nice brown color. So now I'm adding my sugar. So remember, the sweet potato is very sweet, and we have the banana is very sweet. So we don't add a lot of sugar. So it might be just like 1 cup of sugar for 5 potatoes and 2 bananas, and 1 condensed milk, 1 Nestle condensed milk. And right now I'm adding like a oil, maybe like 1 ounce and half. So I'm adding more ginger. Like I told you before, the ginger play a very good important role when you're making your sweet potato pudding. Okay, right now we're gonna keep stirring it until it get the good smell and flavor, and you can see that it start getting like a nice brown color. That's mean it cooks a little bit, not fully cooked though, not fully cooked, because I'm telling you, the sweet potato pudding takes time to cook, about 1 hour to 2 hour. It takes time. All right, so if you don't have like a cooking spray, you can just use a little bit of butter. I suggest you for this one, don't use a cooking spray. Even though you have one, use butter, because you need a little grease to make your sweet potato pudding. So I put everything in the pot right now. So we're gonna bake it to 350 degrees, and we're gonna cover it for that 1 hour. And after that 1 hour, we're gonna uncover it and let it have a nice brown crispy color on top of it. So I am adding my raisins. Remember that I told you that it's optional. You don't have to. If you don't have it or if you don't want to, that's fine. As you can see, this is the next day. This is the next day, guys. I'm about to cut my sweet potato pudding. Look how nice and beautiful, and it smells so good in the house right now. And I'm gonna make a little strawberry sauce to eat with it, with some cream, like a whipped cream, to make it very nice and presentable. So this is how the final products look like. Very beautiful. So now I'm gonna show you the plate of the dessert, how you can serve it. You can serve it without anything, just like that, and that's fine. That's traditional. Okay, but for us, the young people, we're gonna do some style. We're gonna make some sauce, and we're gonna use the whipped cream. Beautiful. This is my sauce. It's just a strawberry sauce. Um, just a half cup of strawberries and some sugar, some essence, some orange juice, and after that I just strain it. No, I blend it first and I strain it to get some nice sauce, and that's all. So don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys love the video. This is the final product. So see you next time for another one. I'm pretty sure you will love the next one better than this one. All right, see you guys for next time. Bye.